Welcome back to Katie Pavlich Tonight. Well, Kai Trump is not only President Trump's oldest grandchild, but she's also embarking on her first year in college. Through that, though, the first granddaughter is also dealing with something deeply personal at home. Her mother, Vanessa, has breast cancer, and she's been by her mom's side through the ups and downs. Kai has also started a clothing line where a portion of the proceeds will go to select breast cancer awareness organizations in honor of her. Here's my exclusive conversation with Kai Trump. Kai, thanks so much for coming on the show today. It's great to see you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're always busy doing lots of different things, projects, and recently you launched a limited time clothing collection where a portion of the proceeds will be donated to breast cancer awareness organizations in honor of your mother. So how is she doing, and how is your family getting through this time with cancer?
Yeah, she's doing a lot better. She went through treatment, got surgery, but she's doing better. It's been a little bit of a rocky road, but she's feeling better now, and hopefully she just continues getting better.
So, of course, as you know, since you're going through this, there are a lot of American families who have someone in their family who gets some kind of cancer. So, given your experience with this, what is your advice to those who maybe are learning for the first time that their parent is going through cancer? What do you have to say to them about the process?
Like, it's tough. It's definitely not easy, but if you can support your family member or your friend or whoever's going through it, just be there and support them. And just, always like spend time with them, give them the time that they need, and just support them.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your clothing line that you launched, particularly to donate money to these cancer organizations, and which ones you're interested in?
Yeah, well, since my mom had breast cancer, I wanted to give back to families that also have been going through the same thing with their family members. So I'm going to be donating to a lot of breast cancer foundations just to give back to families because I know what it is like to go through it, and I want to give them my support.
Well, you've been keeping busy. You just started your freshman year at Miami. So what is it like being on campus, being an adult, but also a student?
No, it's been amazing. I love the golf team. I actually just came back from practice, so I showered and everything
Nice.
for this.
You look great. You look great. I like the slick back look.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. But it's been great. I've really enjoyed my experience at Miami, and I love the golf team. I love practicing with everyone. And, campus is super nice, and, I'm having a great time.
My brother actually played D3 golf in college, but he was in New Jersey, so the weather wasn't as good year-round. Of course, golf also runs in your family. What is your favorite part about competing?
Well, I've always loved competing. I'm a very competitive person, to be honest with you. And my favorite part about competing is just in golf, you're always kind of like versus yourself. You're always trying to compete against yourself and get a better score than you did the day before. And I like competing because I feel like it gives you, like, I have a drive to compete. I always want to be the best at whatever I'm doing, and playing golf kind of gives me that. I don't know. I just use that in golf and just try to be the best and try to win stuff. And I just try to be better every single day.
So like you said, golf is a very individual sport, but you're playing on a team now. So how are you adjusting to that, and what does that look like in terms of your competitive drive, but also working with others who are at the top of their game in the sport?
Yeah. No, I mean, the great thing about being on a team now is that I can also learn from them. Obviously, there's areas in my golf game that aren't great or I can always work on and improve. And also, I just love seeing the different aspects of, instead of maybe I would hit a shot one way, but then also seeing how someone else will hit a shot. And we can all learn from each other. And also, like, your teammates are there and they have your back at the end of the day. So it's actually kind of nice to have a team and playing with everyone.
So your grandfather, President Trump, is probably one of the most famous golfers in the entire world. I know that you've golfed with him many times. So when you do, who wins?
I can't say that, but he's a great golfer. I'm telling you, he's really, really good.
Does he give you tips? I mean, he is good. He plays with the pros all around the world. And what kind of tips does he give you in terms of your focus, or even just your swing or your putting game?
Well, he tries getting into my head when we play with each other, even if we're on the same team. He still tries to get into my head. So I guess he kind of teaches me to just stay more focused and don't let people get into my head.
Yeah, staying focused, of course, is a big one. You, of course, call your grandfather Grandpa Trump. He's the most famous person in the world. Everyone always wants to know behind the scenes, what is a family dinner like? You're in DC often. There's lots of people following you on YouTube and on your Instagram pages to see what it's like behind the scenes. But can you give us some insight into what it's like just to sit down to dinner with him?
Well, he's just like a normal grandpa. That's why I call him Grandpa. And sitting down at dinner with him, we just talk like normal people. Like if you spoke to your grandpa or a family member, it's very normal. And we talk about golf because we have that in common. We talk about a lot of other things. He loves sports. I love sports. And it's just like having a normal dinner with your family member.
So back to the golf course real quick. Do you ever drive the golf cart, or does Grandpa always drive the golf cart?
No, he drives the golf cart. I let him do that.
He's the driver. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, I want to go through a rapid fire session with you of choices. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do
All right.
it.
Bedminster or Mar-a-Lago?
Mar-a-Lago.
Okay. McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
Trump Tower Taco Bowl or Taco Bell?
Trump Tower.
Obviously. Helipad or ballroom?
I have to go ballroom, I guess now. I gotta go ballroom.
That's a good choice today since construction is continuing. Covfefe or coffee?
Coffee.
Aliens, real or not?
I don't know. No, I guess.
We try to believe, right? Old Air Force One or new Air Force One?
I like the old Air Force One.
Interesting. NBA or UFC?
UFC.
All right. Well, Kai Trump, it's great to speak with you. One more time, you tell us about where the money for the clothing line that you've developed for cancer is going to go and how people can reach you.
Well, I'm be donating to many breast cancer foundations, and you guys can go and get the merch at kaitrump.shop.
All right, Kai Trump, great to speak with you. Thank you for joining us, and good luck with your year at Miami, and especially on the golf course.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.
Great to see you. Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.